Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the center position. Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
I guess anything can be a foul. All right.
Personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Now here's Lillard. He played a great game against San Antonio. Over Simmons. The shot by Lillard, no good. And the Nets with possession here. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the bucket by the Nets. Clock at 6. Lillard with the ball. Irving picks him up. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Watford. Back to Hart. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Simons. Offline with a 3. Irving against Simons. It's good.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Now here's Simons. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Hart. 23 points his last outing. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Durant gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lillard against Simmons. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Durant's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called. Portland.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And still, I'm not.
Portland trailing here. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Drew Eubanks out there with Nasir Little, and it's Peyton in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's MP, and he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Eubanks the screen. Hart with it. Now guarded by MP. Shot's good by Hart.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Eubanks. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland.
Defended the points.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
MP, the pass to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Irving against Simons. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Irving. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's Simons with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Tipped away. Hart with it. Durant covering. Simons right side. Here's Little. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn shooting has been incredible. 72%. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lillard outside. To the middle. Oh, MP with a block. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Screen by O'Neal to the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Fans, let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers dancers.
Markets itself behind.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn.
First half, with the score, your Trailblazers 21, the Nets 43.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Brooklyn Nets.
Right now, they're getting anything they want, in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
You know, I think for Brooklyn,
They've been playing well since we last ran the rankings. What do you think, Ernie? Have you been impressed with them?
Well, they've won 3 out of their last 4. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And you did. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Lillard passes to Hart. Pass to Watford. Oh, MP with a block. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Harris, a screen on Lillard. MP, the pass to Harris. It's stolen by Hart, stolen by MP. Inside. Irving finds MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 15 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Irving, that's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Simons. Hits the close-range jumper. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Watford. And so he draws the foul.
There's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And the Blazers making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Harris. And the whistle blows as the basket.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
He's checked in for Portland. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons for the Trailblazers. Simons. And Payton is subbed in for Lillard. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Payton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. And here's Payton. Here's Sharp. Shoots from the line. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Curry. MP outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Eubanks the screen. Oh, MP with a block. To the inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP. Irving's got 8.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Here's Eubanks. Portland, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sharp, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
On the wing, MP. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Peyton. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Picked it out of midair. And here's Curry for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11.
The Trailblazers, 24. The Nets, 65.
Winning with efficient. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Hey, my man Johnny Luck. What you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
Oh, man, that thing feel great, man. I mean, John, I'm a competitor, man, so if someone says I can't do something or I'm bad at something, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prove them wrong each and every time.
You know, you've certainly done that, I gotta say. Nice job, MP.
Thank you, man, thank you. I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so what's the angle today? Talk to me.
No angle. Just wondering why it took you so long for us to see this version of you.
Oh, man, you are good. You are real good, man. You know that?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
No. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. You play your role to a T.
My role?
Yes. Hey, look, everybody got a role to play, Nate. Let's be real. Hero, villain, somewhere in between. But you, my friend, you are in between and kind of more on the villain side of things.
I see. Okay.
Don't worry about it, man. It's free will, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You made your choice, I made mine. World keeps spinning. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours, so.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right, hey, but can your source find out if Adele is still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or if does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who is
ticketing.
it, man?
Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
telling
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too. I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do, chat with him every day, but, maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do.
And Pete, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical, inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. So Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach.